Hello, this is Scott. Welcome back to my YouTube channel where I cover a variety of different data science, analytics topics, everything from open source platforms such as R and Python to commercial platforms. I'm actually doing a few of these on an interoperability between a visual dashboarding platform. It's a commercial platform called Spotfire, and then with a machine learning backend, and the interoperability between these two platforms is really kind of cool. So I'm doing a few of these. I'll end up creating a channel, but just to let you know, if you want to search in the meantime, they're going to be SPFST. They're going to start with that. Some of them will be how-to. Some of them will be just highlighting basically something that's already put together, which is today. I'm going to talk about SPC charts and show you the ability to do these. Anyway, you can check out my channel, and again, I've been doing some R stuff and graphics, and I create some playlists, and I'll try to do more of that in the future. All right, so getting down straight to it. What I'm showing you here, let's jump over here to an application. So I'm using statistical process control, and what I have here is the interface, which you can make available as a statistician or data scientist or an analytics developer. You can make these dashboards available to a consumer, and but I'm going to show you the back end and the ability to do that. But let's start with the end in mind. I'll show you that you can configure here. If you were with me last time, we talked about the different control charts that are available here. There's individuals charts, X-bar, exponentially weighted moving average, Q-sum, etc. So I covered that. We kind of walked through. And then the second page that I have here, which is similar, is I can control the types of variance chart that I want. So I want to look at is the variance changing over time in this control chart. So I have here a warning limit, and you can see here that the upper warning limit here is at 5, and I control the number of standard deviations that I can use for that warning limit. I personally prefer moving range calculations or an R chart versus an S chart. So you can configure that within the platform as well. You can see here now that this point, according to the moving range, is past our warning limit. And again, I can configure these limits here just by changing the sigma multiplier. So if I want to change this to, say 4, then this is going to recalculate and produce the result. Now, the cool thing about this chart is that it looks like I'm doing everything within this visual dashboard. This is Spotfire, but no, actually what's happening is I'm interfacing with this dashboard, but in the background I have a powerful machine learning, statistical analytics platform that can do lots of different things. And I've covered some of this in other videos. If you want to, you can check out Statistica. This is a platform that has a lot of different statistical algorithms. I'm showing you here some time series, and as well as data mining, all kinds of carts, boosted trees, random forest, multi-adaptive regression splines, etc. So anyway, all of these you can drop down into a workflow. And so you can create a visual recipe of what is happening. And so the chart that I'm showing you here, this SPC chart, is actually being driven by the results in this flow. And I can actually pass information back and forth between these two, and that is the true power. So I can build my flows, especially if I'm a developer and I want to develop for an individual. I can do things like this, and then the consumer, the user of this, can do things like, you know, maybe they should exclude this data point, or maybe they know what happened on that particular data point. So this is the recalculation without that data point. If I want to assign a cause, I can do that as well. Let's suppose that I want to assign a cause here and just say recal, and, you know, recalibrated, or no action here needed, right? So I recalibrated, and let's suppose that I did this on, you know, 02-08-20, and so that, what I can do is I can, oops, I just clicked on the wrong thing. I want to assign that, and this is actually going to populate back to this flow, right? And then it's going to represent this in the dashboard that I have here. So what's going to happen is, oops, I included that back. I may have when I clicked the wrong thing. There we go. So now I've got an assigned cause on that point. I've denoted that point for anyone that's using this dashboard, and as well as in the back-end database. So very cool interaction between the dashboards with a very powerful engine in the background. And this is about building a team, working together, right? So this is about developing these dashboards within the machine learning environment and making those available to end users. So I'll stop there. I'm going to cover a couple more of, well, a few more different applications, probably do a couple more on SPC, and then move on to some machine learning and other things. So I hope to see you then. Thanks.